Alex Burkill here, welcome to your latest Met Office afternoon weather update on this rather cloudy Monday. For many of us it's also going to be pretty blustery. You can see tightly packed isobars indicating that it is going to be quite windy for many of us. As well as this, we do have a frontal system that's been lingering across Scotland for a little while now and is going to continue to do so as we go through today, bringing some further persistent rain. And that front also marks the boundary between the milder air, which covers much of the UK, and something quite a bit colder waiting just to the far north of us. As we go through Monday then, we are going to see further persistent rain across much of Scotland. Could be a little bit heavy at times, could lead to some localised flooding, some other issues particularly on the road, so a pretty wet day here. Towards the far north of Scotland though, and that colder air that I mentioned, likely to bring a bit of snow, could see a couple of centimetres accumulating in some parts here. But for much of the country, it's a largely dry picture. A cloudy one though, and that cloud will be thick enough for a few spots of rain, particularly over any higher ground towards the west. It is going to be a mild picture for many of us. Temperatures a little bit above average for the time of year. Highs of around 11 or 12 Celsius towards the south, but all the time you do need to factor in those blustery winds and feeling pretty unpleasant in the wet and windy weather across much of Scotland, and then in the far north that colder air leading to temperatures only peaking around 4 or 5 Celsius here. Later on we are going to see that frontal rain pushing its way southwards, so the heavier rain pushing into parts of southern Scotland, across Northern Ireland and later into northern England as we go through the night. To the north of this we do have some clear spells developing, also a scattering of showers, and some of these could turn a little bit wintry because of that colder air pushing its way down. So a bit of sleet or snow is possible, as well as the risk of some icy patches first thing on Tuesday morning. Staying drier across more central southern parts of the UK, still a few spots of rain, but mostly cloudy, and because of those cloudy skies, temperatures not dropping much with that milder air lingering here, so many places starting the day on Tuesday in double figures. As we go through the day itself though, that rain continues to push its way further southwards, so as we head into the late morning, early afternoon, it's likely to spread across central parts of England into Wales, and it could still be pretty heavy at times. Could see a significant amount of rain building up over the higher ground of Wales in particular. More central southern parts of the UK likely to stay a bit drier, albeit the rain arriving here just not until later on after dark. Little bit of sunshine perhaps breaking through, but on the whole a cloudy picture. A greater chance of seeing some sunny skies across parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, but still a scattering of showers for Scotland, and these could still be a bit wintry, some sleet or snow still possible. A north-south split in our temperatures on Tuesday, with the chillier air across northern areas keeping temperatures suppressed here, but mild again in the south, highs of around 13 or 14 Celsius, but still a blustery theme to things. As we go into Wednesday morning, and it's likely to be a chilly start for many of us with a touch of frost, and then as a weather system pushes its way up from the south and hits the cold air that we have across us, it does bring the risk of some significant snow, particularly across central parts of the UK as we go through Thursday. However, there is a bit of uncertainty regarding the details as to where and when we're going to see any wintry weather this week. So if you are interested, then make sure to check out our week ahead weather forecast, which will be available on our YouTube channel later on this afternoon. Bye-bye.